What's up, family? So today's a Saturday. It's a no trade day, and honestly, just wanted to come decompress my thoughts. Just kind of get some stuff out, how I'm feeling in regards to trading, of course, because that's the only thing we're here for. But so I'll be 25 in 2 weeks, as I stated in the last video, and with me turning 25. So to some people, it's like, okay, it's lit, it's a milestone, I'm turned, whatever. But for me, I feel like me turning 25 signifies that I'm behind. So what I mean by that is I'm behind to myself. So I personally found out about trading when I was like 17 or 18 years old. I was either junior or senior in high school, one of the two. And my brother, he met some dudes on Instagram. He showed me the charts and all this type of stuff. He was like, hey man, we can make some money like this. And I just followed his lead. I'm like, all right, bet, cool, let's do it. Fast forward, it led us into IML. If you know about IML, then you know about that. So that was my introduction, and then from there, it just been whatever. So, like I said, that was 2017. Excuse me. Like I said, that was 2017 or 2018, one of the two. But that's what, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's like 7 years from now. So I just be thinking like, man, like if I'd have took action and actually been moving how I'm moving now, then I've been light years ahead of where I am now. So that's what I mean by I'm behind to me. Like, I already knew how to do all this stuff. Like, trading is not something I just figured out. Well, figured out per se, maybe, but it's not something I just found out about yesterday or last month or last year. I've known about trading in the markets for years at this point. Yeah, I've known about trading markets for years at this point. So, me not being at the level that I saw myself being at when I turned 25 is low-key was like, it's hitting me now because I'm turning 25. I told myself by the time I was 25, I wanted to be a full-time trader. Now, I didn't know when I was 17 or 18 that it was so much that went into trading besides just learning the strategy and going with that. Because after you learn the strategy, it's the mental game that you gotta overcome at that point. I learned then that trading was 90% psychology, 10% skill. But I ain't believe it then, if you know what I mean. Like, I didn't start really believing that trading was 90% psychology, 10% skill till probably like a year ago. And that's when it really started to click for me. Like, all right, you been had the skill down. Like, me predicting where a chart was gonna go, I've been getting that right for years at this point. But it's the psychology that I never focused on for so long up until this point. Like, from 2017, 2018, and them on and off years, all I was focused on was the strategy. And I neglected the psychology aspect of trading. So it pushed me further back than where I really needed to be, which is why I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still not profitable. But, I mean, it depends on who you talk to. Some people say I'm ahead of the curve. Some people say I'm behind. I'm not basing my feelings off of other people's situations. I'm basing it off myself and how I feel. So I personally feel like I'm behind only because, like I said, if I'd have just been moving how I'm moving now, as far as being very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, but yeah, it's like if I was moving how I was moving now, in the sense of being like just determined, disciplined, organized, all type of stuff. Like, I wasn't moving the right way. My focus wasn't in the right way. Like, I was just focused on DJing and being in not intentionally being in like the spotlight or in the mix, but I just kind of drifted into it because of DJing. I never wanted to be in the mix. But then when you DJ, and everybody wants you DJ parties and stuff, it kind of pushes you in the mix. So like my trading and my dreams of trading kind of went out the window because at that point I was focused on becoming the best DJ. So then it's like once you realize you live, you learn, you like, man, I'm neglecting this thing, and this as in trading, and this is what's really gonna propel me into the life I want to live. I don't know why for a second I thought DJing would, and it didn't. I mean, it gave me cool experiences and stuff like that, but the time is what I really want. Like, I want freedom. I don't want, yes, I want to be rich, you know what I'm saying? But I really want freedom. So that's really why I trade and why I'm willing to sacrifice DJing for trading, because I need my time to do what I want to do. Like, I don't want to be flying around all the time just doing shows, being on time schedule. Nah, I want to live my life with my family, my girl, you know what I'm saying, some kids, my brother, his family. We all just take trips together. I want to live life like that. I don't want to live life always on a schedule. For the last couple years of my life, I missed out on a lot of shit like baby showers, like birthday parties, family gatherings, all type of stuff like that. Just DJing, just because I'm DJing. So now it's like, I don't like having to do that. I don't like missing stuff. I love my family, so I want to be able to be there with my family. So this trading is what's gonna have to work. You know what I'm saying? It has to work for me. Like, it has to. But that's just mentally like how I feel turning 25. It's kind of like a good thing, but I'm kind of like, dang, bro. It's surreal. It makes me realize like you really wasted a lot of time, bro. You really wasted a lot of time not being focused. Not really being focused on what you really want to do, which is trading. So I just had to put this out there, man, because this is really genuinely how I feel. Me and my girl had a conversation about it, and she told me I shouldn't feel this way. I should really feel like positive about it, because I'm still further ahead than where I would have been if I did nothing, which is true. But I just can't put things off when I know. Like, I was just talking to my partner Boone yesterday, the one at his auto detailing supply shop opening today. I gotta go up there in a minute, but I was just talking to him yesterday about, I been knew about Roth IRAs, been knew about like all this stuff, but I'm just now starting to take action on a lot of stuff, which is kind of like bothering me, low key. Because I understand the power of time and the power of compound interest. So it's not like I'm trying to get rich quick. Like, I understand these concepts. So I'm just kind of upset with myself. Like, dang, if I was focused then, just 2 years ago, where I would have been at now, is so much further ahead. So much further ahead, man. I don't know, man. It's hard. I'm trying not to think that way. I'm still trying to be positive because I am only 25. So, you know, by the time I'm 27, it could be a completely different picture. And that's what I'm shooting for, because I can't lose focus no more. Every day in and out, this is what I'm on. And that's why I had to come make a video, because it's on my mind. It's what I'm thinking. So whenever I have trading thoughts, or when I'm thinking about my trading journey, I got to come document it here, because that's what y'all here for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's how I'm feeling today. I gotta feel better though, because like I said, by the time I'm 27, it's gonna be better. I know it's gonna be better, because I ain't gonna stop this time. Just another thing though, I'm also in a better place, like in life. You know what I'm saying? My job is a lot better. I got a good job, bro. Like a very, very, very good job. It's a good, decent job. There's nothing wrong with it. They pay well. My schedule lines up so I can still trade. The people at the job, cool. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of different things that work in my favor for me to not really be mad about where I'm at right now. So that's what I'm telling myself in this moment, to not be so upset about me turning 25 and it like messing with me. Cause I'm still in a good place, man. Like, I just got this apartment like a year ago, and I ain't gonna lie, it's very nice. I just like the aesthetic of it. So that's also something that probably helps me get more clarity and everything, like my surroundings. Cause I grew up in a very clean household. My mom's house is very clean. She's a neat freak, so everything was always super clean and stuff. Then I moved to this student housing. I got a roommate, so you know how that go. Like, everybody just living just not the same. You don't feel like it's your house. So I'm not saying like my roommates were dirty, because my brother was my roommate most of the time. Then I had another roommate for a little bit, but he was cool. Like, it wasn't no dirtiness or nothing. But you just don't feel like home. So it's hard to feel motivated to like get to the next level and all that type of stuff. For me, at least, it was. But now, having this little humble abode here with my lady, it allowed me just more clarity, more time to focus on really what I want to do and how I want to get there, and to be disciplined enough to make it happen for real, you know? So, yeah, man, I think my environment played a big role in it too. Played a big role. The people I was around, everything like that. I'm around much better people now. Everything. So I really feel like it's gonna be on the up and up from now on. I know it because I'm focused. But turning 25 for me, it's not as big as a hooray as it should be, I'd say. It's more of a realization, for me at least. That's just how I'm feeling today. If you can relate, hit me in the comment section. Let me know down below. If not, I feel it. If I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? You can let me know that too, for real, honestly. I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. But like the video, subscribe to the channel, man, if you're interested in the journey, if you want to ride with me. I know this isn't like super uppity. I'm not the most high entertaining person. I'm just a genuine dude. Like, just how I feel in the moment is what you gonna get, for real. So subscribe if you want to just follow the journey, rock with me, because I'm honestly gonna keep posting these regardless, whether it's 2 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers. I'm gonna keep posting these because I like what it does for me and my mental so far. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's Saturday, y'all, but guess what? Keep trading. I'll catch y'all later.